Alright guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay Will. So you wanted to know what was on my iPhone. I'm going to show you in this video, so follow along and we'll get this thing popping. So first things first, I have different pages here, and on this first page here you can see this is kind of like that default page that not very many people change. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Will H for liking my video. I keep this here. I shouldn't say most people, but I keep this right here. This is like my go-to page. So I got my home security right there, maps, my emails, photos, my GoPro setup, Apple Music, Bible out front, and on the bottom down there, as you can see, those are the apps that I use a lot. So I keep those at the bottom. Whatever's at the bottom of your iPhone, that's what's going to stay there, no matter which page you go to, like that. So you see it stays the same. This is kind of like an Apple 101 for people who are trying to convert to Apple, but you know about the home page, that is. So nonetheless, on the second page here, I consider this my social media page. As you can see, I got everything laid out and it's not in a folder. And the reason it's not in a folder is because I like to keep it just one press. And I don't want to go into folders for something that I use frequently. That's why the things on the front page right here, that's why those are out. Most of those are out, not in a folder. And on this page right here, my social media page, this stuff right here is definitely something that I use day to day. Now here's a fun fact about this page, which you can't see. Now, the bottom 3 rows, heavily used. And the reason I have the bottom 3 rows set down at the bottom right there, I say those are heavily, I don't want to reach to get to those. It's that simple. Now, the Google and the iMovie, I definitely use those a lot, but not yet on this phone. I just haven't got them set up yet on this phone to where I'm regularly going in there using those. But I will. Eventually, they'll shuffle down a row, and the things that are least used go to the top of my phone. Make sense? It doesn't matter how big my hands are. I want quick access. So that's a tip for you. If you don't want to put your things in folders and you don't want to use the reachable thing where you tap at the bottom or whatever like that, if you don't want to use that, you can go ahead and just have the bottom 2 rows, if you have enough icons, obviously, or enough applications, put them at the bottom so they're quick to get to, so you don't have to worry about reaching up too far. You know, that's just something that I do. You know, it could be a little tip for you, I guess. But on this page, you can see I just have the Instagram, Twitter, you know, the basic social media. You know what I mean? This isn't a long extended overview of what's on my phone. It's just a quick, this is the way I have it set up, and this is the way I have it set up. So this is my social media page. Now the stuff at the top, it's not that I don't use it, like I said, it's just that it gets used a lot less than this. So this page right here, as you can see, obviously this is kind of like the business page. I got my shopping and everything up here, things that I'm gonna do for shopping. This Apple folder right here, this is just something that, you know, I use for extras. You know, I use this stuff, but not as much, you know what I mean? This folder right here is obviously travel. You know what I'm saying? Got my travel joint right there. And this extra folder is things that kind of go with something else, but it has an icon, so I don't really need it. Like those Bitmojis and all that stuff. That's a part of, like the Pac-Man, those go within iMovie and stuff like, or excuse me, iMessenger. And those are things that I use inside of there, but it doesn't really need, you know, it doesn't really need to be out and about on my home page. So obviously entertainment, you know what I'm saying? I got media stuff right there. Utilities is something that Apple created, this folder that Apple created. And so in here, this is kind of another one of those, this is like Apple part 2. I don't really use these things that much. I use the calculator a lot, but not enough for it to be out on my home page. Yeah, and the rest of this is like my credit card company and stuff like that. You know, Credit Karma, everybody know what Credit Karma is. And shipping and stuff. And I keep the FedEx and UPS out on the desktop because they stay strong. They're heavily, you know what I'm saying? It's like my bills and business page. You got it. And this last page right here is just simply games. On this page right here, now you remember, I don't game heavily on phones. I don't game heavily at all, really. But what I would tell you is that on this page, there are a few games that obviously I play a lot of. And it's gonna be, I wanna recommend a game to you guys. It's called Brick and Balls. Now, keep your mind together. Now, I actually do use this particular, I play this game a lot. I just haven't started on this one yet. I haven't started yet. So once I start, I'll start, you know, I'll move it down to the first row. And I haven't really done I haven't really opened any of these games yet. You know what I'm saying? But there it is, man. That's your man Jay. My main tab, social media tab. Have to keep this one open. So quick, what's on my iPhone for you guys? My iPhone XS Max. I've been rocking obviously the Orsley joint. If you haven't seen that yet, check out the Orsley video. You know what I mean? Nice faux leather. Got the tempered glass on deck. So yeah. What's on your iPhone, man? You want to recommend an application for me that's going to help me be more productive? You know, put it in the comments. Let me know. It's your man Jay. I'm out.